Hey everyone, I'm sorry I missed doing live yesterday. It ended up being a completely crazy day, and today is somewhat crazy as well, but I have a few minutes before I have to head off to my next event. So I wanted to hop in here and talk to you about 5 things that you can do today to improve your alignment. So I've been talking all week about postural cues and everything else. There's a lot of stuff that you can do right away that's going to make your alignment better. So number 5 is do yoga. Poses that are going to stretch your calves, look at your hamstrings, your spine, your shoulders, and your neck. A good, well-rounded practice is really going to help you get rid of tension in your body. And honestly, we all have the tension. So don't think that you're deficient in some way because you have it too. The 4th thing that you can do to improve your alignment today is get moving, and really all that means is going for a walk. Take frequent breaks. If you are stuck at a piano or a desk all day, get up in between and walk around. Use your lunchtime to eat something and then go for a walk. 10,000 steps is the minimum that we are supposed to be moving, and I don't think that very many people get to 10,000 steps over the course of their day. So get up, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Go for a walk. Your body will thank you. The 3rd thing you can do to improve your alignment is to stand well. And you want to begin to be very aware of what your postural habits are when you're doing that. Standing well is something that we are going to explore in depth in the alignment workshop that's coming up. So you can learn more about that there. The second thing, number 2 on the list of 5, is to, we're counting down, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we are, sit better. It's inevitable. It would be great if we didn't ever have to sit. I would love that. I would love that for me. I would love that for my kids, for everyone that I work with. But it's just a reality of our lives. We have to sit. So if you're going to sit better. And if I can find, I don't know what happened to it. I have something called the wedge. And inevitably, things in my life get moved around because my children come into the space that I work in and take them. So I can't show it to you, but you can go to sitonthewedge.com and look at it. You want to be sure that you're not rolling back onto your tailbone when you're sitting. So get off of your tailbone and get yourself sitting well, and your things will be better. And we'll talk about sitting in the workshop as well. And the number 1 thing that you can do to improve your alignment, which I've kind of alluded to all week with talking about the feet, is get out of shoes. Be barefoot as much as you can. Start, if you're someone who wears high heels on a regular basis, start wearing heels that are lower. That would be step 1. Take a look at your shoes. There are qualities to shoes that you want to assess. You want to see, does it have a narrow toe box? That's a negative. If it has, rather than being flat, if the toe of the shoe is kind of coming up off the ground like it does in a lot of running shoes, a lot of toddler shoes are like that. That is pushing your toes up. If you saw yesterday's post that I shared about hammer toes, that's something you want to watch for. You want to look at the sole of the shoe. How flexible is it? A really rigid shoe means you're not getting good mobility in your foot. And you want to look at the size of the heel. Any heel is going to throw off alignment, so no heel is the only way to go that if you want to get into really good alignment. I think you can have lots of benefits of just getting out of high heels and even 2-inch heels, 1.5-inch heels. Look for 1/4 inch if you want to sort of start to scale back. You do not want to just wholesale switch into barefoot shoes. Your back will be killing you. Your calves will kill you. And you can end up really creating a lot of problems that way. So do the transition slowly with a lot of calf stretching built in. But 25% of the bones and muscles of your body live in your feet. And that's a lot in there. And for most of us, they just aren't as flexible as they should be. It's something that I have been working on for a number of years, and I probably will continue to work on it. So go barefoot, sit better, stand better, go for a walk, and do some yoga. Those are 5 things that you can do today that will help to improve your alignment. The other thing that will help your alignment, probably more than any of those things, is signing up for the workshop. There are spots open. It runs on May 11th at noon, and you can be there live or you can get the recording afterwards. You don't have to be there to get the recording. There will be one that will be emailed out after it's over, and you can download the recording and keep it forever if you like. Hit me with any questions. I've put up multiple articles about the feet. I really recommend that you go and read those. They are your foundation. They are the place to begin. And try out these 5 things today and see if it helps your alignment. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here next week.